Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, episode 6. What happened last time?
Someone's catching feelings.
Hope you guys enjoy this reaction to this episode of Bunny Girl Senpai. Hope you leave a like and subscribe. We're just gonna get right into it. We had a pretty good discussion last time, and for the show going forward, I think the discussions are gonna get pretty good. Excited to see where this goes, but let's go. Not a market substitute. Support the official release. Watch on Funimation or Crunchyroll. Come here to hear what we have to say, not to watch the show. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Are they laughing at him?
I guess they're maybe almost at summer break, but because of his like crazy moment that he had, now he thinks that it won't be believable if they just suddenly like fizzle out during summer break, which was the plan, that they wouldn't be like full on dating, they would be more than friends. And then it just wouldn't go anywhere during summer break was the plan. But now it seems like that might not be believable.
Also, I still find it funny that the whole naming scheme for the show, she like wears the bunny girl suit for one scene and then the entire show is named after it.
You might see it again.
Oh, I hope so. Oh.
Wants to be a stay-at-home husband.
Same mistake as before.
Oh, she's actually doing it. As you just said, she never wears the bunny girl outfit again. As you just said that.
I didn't think you'd really wear it. Yeah, she was. Bam. Beach episode?
Swimsuit try-on?
That's a disturbingly real-looking mannequin. That's just a picture of a man. Who decided that was a good idea? This is creepy as fuck. Yeah, what's up with all this clip art? Some of the shit in the background is like real. Not here. But wouldn't that be bad for her too? Because he's gonna go back to dating Mai right after. She's okay with being the rebound amongst her friends?
Looks tasty.
Nice breakfast.
Every anime breakfast looks so good.
Oh, alright. I'll refrain from getting the square watermelon since you said that. Oh, there's nobody at the station. You're looking at me weird. I know. Did his nipples, like, quadruple in size?
It's a cute bathing suit.
What do you want from me, bitch?
Grilled corn? I want that.
It's so shiny.
It looks so tasty.
I think she's gonna win. I think she's gonna win. Yeah. You
Oh, because all the imprints of her
Oh.
butt. All the water went in there.
I'm not ready to break up. Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh shit. It's the same day again.
Wait, what? Oh my god, I thought it was over with.
No.
Oh, imagine waking up the day before summer break every day. That's your Groundhog Day.
She's just cooking.
Is it squid? What is it?
Yeah, I think so.
She lied? Yeah.
Yeah.
She lied because she doesn't... now this is the outcome. She doesn't want this to change now.
Yeah.
It's a reverse of the other situation. Hey, bitch. Why are you lying?
She'd have to make sure to act exactly the same.
But she's an expert of making... Of what people think of her, so... You're welcome.
Third time.
She's eventually going to crack. How many times are they both going to act out the same day before one of them cracks? Oh, he built a different sandcastle, and I didn't get brain freeze. Is he just gonna freak out? Kunimi.
It applies to both of us, actually.
Oh, so it literally does apply to both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm the one asking you because he realizes that Futaba likes him, probably. I'm not going to the beach. Getting a little testy. Looks like a really nice place.
Mm-hmm.
Did that Buddha have a lightsaber? Wouldn't be the only one lying here, bitch.
Ooh, savage. Get fucking wrecked.
Still not willing to be honest, huh? Still not even willing to be honest. Not with me, not with your friends, not with fucking anybody. You're just willing to keep up lying, just to keep up save face, keep the status quo. Just smooth sailing. Nothing's wrong.
You don't think he'd fucking hate you after that many times?
Terrible day for rain. But sir, it's not raining. Not like this. Nope. Nope. You're inconveniencing me now. I mean, what do you do after? Wait.
And then she's gonna deal with it instead of going on this sidetrack again.
I hope she just fucking storms into wherever her friends are hanging out and just fucking clocks them in the face and just says, "Fuck you guys." What the fuck is that?
Ungrateful.
And he's standing right over there. You made a woman out of me.
Yeah, now she's friends with
Yeah,
them.
see? Well, we did kick each other in the ass, yeah. He said with a straight face. Nice.
Oh.
Ah! Oh no.
It's the cat.
Why does she have it though? Just as he's forming a good relationship with Mai. What's your name? Ah, shit. Ah! Fuck. Just as things were going so good, the old flame rekindled.
But she looks really young.
Yeah.
Like she looks
well,
like.
I think he's slightly older than. Yeah.
She was like significantly older than him.
Then why is she wearing a?
Yeah, because I think she's in like the middle school
uniform, right? Or is it a high school uniform? I can't tell.
They're in high school and they have like the brown uniform.
Maybe she's just at a different high school.
Maybe.
But what? She does look younger. What the fuck is going on here?
We saw her.
We saw
previously
her in a dream.
Yeah.
And in the OP all over the place with that red umbrella. Mm. Is there another kind of time loopy thing going on here?
Because maybe she's not younger, but because I don't quite remember what she looked like previously, but
that's what she looked like.
I guess, but
I think
several
older.
years have gone past since then, and she was older than him. She doesn't seem to recognize him.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. What's gonna happen now? This is so weird. But we were right about what happened, or what was supposed to happen with.
I called it. I knew they were gonna go all the way back.
You did, and I was right about the answer being she needed to be honest, and she was lying to herself, she was lying to everyone else about who she really was, and he brought that out of her, and then she was able to forge her own path and say, fuck you, bitches, I'm gonna go be with somebody who actually cares about me and who's cool and fun, and has a cool keychain that I helped find that one time on the beach.
I wonder if she now also has a matching keychain.
I'm sure that'll be a little Easter egg we'll have to keep our eyes out for. I bet she does.
That would be really cool.
I bet she does. But that's awesome. Everything worked out, and that's a good feeling. Because she really did realize that those dumb, vapid bitches and that piece of shit basketball player were not the people she was supposed to be appeasing or getting validation from.
Mm-hmm. And also, like I also said, a 3 episode arc for her as well.
Yes,
and
it felt like a movie.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if that if that trend will continue, or now that this character, if like this will shake things up a bit.
Yeah, is this gonna be the rest of the shit? But we still haven't met the blonde girl from the OP. We'll see.
And it seems like the sister is probably gonna get some kind of arc as well, where she leaves the house.
Yeah, I wonder if she would have repeated things 100,
times.
1,000,
Getting
a million
worse
times. How many
time?
Yeah. I love how she's just like, I don't want to inconvenience you by like having feelings for you, but not being your girlfriend. So I'm going to force you into a time loop until you declare your love for me. Then I won't be inconveniencing you.
Also, you when he was asking his friend on the train, what would you do if you were dating someone but this other girl had feelings for you? And literally a situation that applies to both of them. Does the person know
that I know? And then at the end of it, he's just like, yeah, I don't know what the real answer is. What do you think? And he's just like, I asked you. Wait, who are we talking about?
That's pretty funny. I kind of want to go back and find where we saw her in the dream before. Yeah, she's wearing a different uniform though. She's wearing a high school uniform. The same one as him. Because that's why he went to that school.
Yes.
Because she went there. Yeah, she was second year high schooler, and he was... Are there 3 years in middle school?
I don't know.
Because then it would have to be because she would be out of school regardless.
Yeah.
If she was in her second to last year, by the time now he is a second year in high school. She would have been long graduated, and when he showed up there, she wasn't even there. So even if she transferred schools, it still wouldn't explain how she was still in high school or potentially back in middle school.
Yeah, there's some weird time travel mumbo jumbo going on here, I gotta say.
And she has the same name, but there was no record of her at the high school, so maybe she just literally hadn't even gone to high school.
Unless that's actually a naval uniform, and she joined the Navy after high school. She's in middle school.
So weird. Really weird. And it didn't seem like maybe she did recognize him, but it didn't seem like it, and she didn't seem to have the same, like... attitude of like the wise older
senpai.
Yeah, person imparting some wisdom. What's your name, young man, or whatever she said.
Yeah.
That didn't seem to be the attitude there. Definitely interesting.
I
guess I wasn't expecting that.
I was.
I wasn't expecting it in that way of her coming back as, I don't know, a child or some shit.
I've been reincarnated as the same person. I guess that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to see what happens next in the story. I usually, here's the thing, I usually don't like this kind of setup of, because a lot of Western TV shows do this, where it's like each season is like a new, like, big arc, and then it just kind of goes on, you know? I don't normally like that setup. I usually prefer, if you're going to have a serialized story, to be at like one big long thing with like arcs in between. But like, I don't know how to describe it. This whole like, all right, that whole thing is now wrapped up completely, and now let's move on to the next thing, and then wrap that up completely, and then move on to the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
I usually am not a fan of that, but it's working really well in the show.
I think it's working good because, like, the goal is still to be with Mai.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, I helped her out and now I'm never talking to her again. She seems to be, like, it seems to be he's pretty unshakably in love with her. Which yes. I think helps it out. So that when he then helps out Koga, she's not... he's not, like, romantically invested in that. Mm-hmm. And can actually help her as a friend to deal with her shit. Rather than it get all super messy. And him be like, oh, well, you're my number 2, Rem. I love Amelia, but Amelia. I'll keep you around.
Because he wasn't getting help from her. And then, like, I didn't make that connection. But it's because he wasn't, like, unlike Subaru.
He has already
going through some shit.
And who knows, before the end, he will probably have to maybe go through something as well.
Yeah.
Especially with the introduction that just happened this episode of his, like, previous person who helped him through a rough time, but has now come back as a child, potentially. But, yeah, that'll be interesting to see how that complicates things for him. But I think that him actually not having a romantic interest in the, like, potential other girls helps it not just seem stupid. Yes, yeah, because, because they're still trying to have the harem, because this is a light novel series, so they get the harem without, like, the bullshit of the harem, where he's, like, actually romantically involved with all these other girls. It is kind of, like, it's treading that line where, like, if they go any further with these relationships, then it can get weird, but he is clearly 100% devoted to, yeah. And he seems confident enough in that he's not, like, oh no, should I not do this? Or should I, like, he's making, like, stupid comments to her, like, oh, I'll eat this peach and think of your butt while I do it. It's like a joke, it's like actually... And they're pretty much actually in a relationship, and there's progression. Like, it's not just like, I love Amelia, I want to be with Amelia. And then, but, like, they aren't actually dating in a, like, it's kind of... It's, like, still on the line, and... With them, they're, like, actually a couple, and are actually dating, and there's sort of romantic progression there, so... It doesn't feel as cheap when, like, this other girl... It's not like, there's the main girl, but there's no romantic progression happening with her, so we'll supplement with other girls until the time comes that he can get the main girl. Yeah. Which is just, it's just a lot nicer, because then it actually gives him more character as well, because he's not just motivated by the hot girls, he's motivated by trying to help people who are stuck like he was. Yeah. And this girl reminds him of his sister, so he wants to help her, and he's not going to just give her all the answers. but he's gonna be there for her and support her in the direction that she needs to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's really why it's working when it seems like it maybe shouldn't be working as well as it is. So, yeah.
That's fair. Well, I'm ready to see what happens next. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction we're going to see in the next one. Get a week ahead on Patreon if you just can't wait. And the uncuts for this episode and all previous ones and all the ones to come. See you next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.